We're here to test drive the 2013 Scion FRS. This is a new sports car from Scion. This is FRS, for example, stands for front engine, rear wheel drive, sport. This car was actually a collaborative effort between Toyota and Subaru when they built this car. It was Toyota's idea and design from the ground up, but they collaborated with Subaru for their drivetrain technology, and they physically built the car, manufactured the car in Subaru's factories. So the car, for example, is powered by a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder horizontally posed engine. It's outputting 200 horsepower, 151 foot-pounds of torque. And it's incorporating Toyota's D4S direct injection system. It uses 2 fuel injectors per cylinder, one directly located in the combustion chamber and one put forward. It does a great job of regulating the amount of fuel this engine uses. So that's how we're able to get 200 horsepower out of a 2 liter, but also get 34 miles to the gallon on the highway with the automatic transmission.
This is extremely impressive. To combine the two, that was impossible for me.
Yes, and we have 2 transmissions available as well. We have a 6-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters, which is absolutely just insanely well done. We also have a 6-speed manual transmission. And then in the back, being rear-wheel drive, we've got a 4.1 Torsen limitless lift differential. So FRS, it stands for front engine, rear-wheel drive, sport.
Okay, let's see how the line looks like after you lower the hood.
So the FRS, there's a lot of key factors that went into the design of this vehicle. The main vehicle that this car, the exterior design is really reminiscent of is the 2000 GT, which came out in 1969. They actually had the 2000 GT in the clay modeling room when they sculpted the exterior of this car. So most notably, if you look at the rear quarter glass, the way it swoops up like that towards the end, it's very reminiscent of that vehicle. And the 2000 GT was actually a Bond car as well. So that's really what this body is
okay, let's hop in and see how it drives.
Alright, so inside FRS and driving.
We are off.
And this is very comfortable racing type of person.
We're going to pull around this IQ actually.
Okay, it feels like a lazy boy.
Yep. We'll make a left right here. Left up the hill. Nice stable suspension.
Beautiful.
Great weight distribution as well. 53% up front, 47% in the back. It's lightweight, weighs 2,750 pounds with a 6-speed manual. We'll go to that truck right there, and we'll make a right.
Here?
We'll head straight. Yep.
Straight?
Yep. We'll put it in manual mode for you.
Oh.
And you can use the paddle shifters. The right one shifts up, left one shifts down, just like a video game.
Exactly, it's okay.
Alright, so not this light, but the next light, we'll make a left. It's called Putney Street.
So once we are on the traffic light, can you tell more about characteristics of the inside?
Yeah, the interior, for example, it's pretty stripped down as far as creature comforts are concerned. So, for example, we have we've got AC, we've got cruise control, we've got tunes. Those are really the bare necessities, but that's really all people are looking for that are looking for a dedicated sports car. The audio system, for example, it's an 8-speaker, 300-watt stereo system. It's also Bluetooth capable, so you're able to pair your smartphone with it, with the head unit, so you can actually make hands-free calling, and you can also play music through it as well. So we'll make a left right here. Yeah, but of course it also has AC, and it has a USB plug as well to charge your phone if you need to.
Well, but very kind of this car reminds me, tells me race track and stuff.
Yes.
So possibly.
Yeah. I mean, for example, the seats are great. They're very low, has great bolstering on the sides, so you're really not going to go around anywhere. Nice small steering wheel. It's only 14.5 inches in diameter. It's also it's only 2.5 turns lock to lock, so it's very race inspired. Yeah, very sporty. And you really hear that throaty intake note of this engine as well.
Yes.
They actually ran a snorkel tube, as I call it, off the intake tract, and it goes through this bass drum
that amplifies the intake noise, and it runs directly into the cockpit of the car. So even with the windows rolled up, you get a sense of what the engine's
So if the racetrack noise is a music to your ears,
It is.
you would be in a concert hall.
Exactly. Yes. And once we rev up above 4,500 RPM, we'll find that out. So yeah, we'll downshift a little bit for you.
Okay.
We'll get in the left-hand lane.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of fun. So at this next light up here, we'll make a left. So if you want, I can do the shifting for you from
Yeah.
here on the shifter. We'll make a left. I'll have you just floor it and I'll shift it for you.
Yeah, you can tell I'm not
It's a
great
little
with shifting.
different, yeah.
Yes. But I like to experience that.
Yes. All right, rev it up, floor it up. Get it above 4,500 RPM. There you go. A lot of fun. And then when we downshift, that's a lot of fun too, because when we downshift, it automatically rev matches for downshifts. It's really addicting. It makes it a lot of fun. So if you're on the racetrack, for example, and you're going into a brake zone, you're downshifting, it doesn't upset the balance of the car. So that's a big, big plus for this vehicle. So even though it's an automatic transmission, it did a great job engineering how it shifts. So we'll stay in this lane here, and then at the second light, we'll make a left.
Yeah, I can tell there would be a specific audience for this car,
Yes.
and that audience would love it.
Yeah, diehard sports car enthusiasts. You know, the slogan they use, for example, is this car was built by passion, not by committee. This wasn't really designed to be sold to the masses. This was really designed to be sold to that niche demographic of diehard sports car enthusiasts.
And I
So,
think they did a pretty darn good job doing
yes.
that.
And for its first year out, I mean, it's one of the hottest selling cars in North America, so they did something right.
Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear it.
It'll rev up to about 7,600 RPM as well. A lot of fun. Nice smooth revving, horizontally opposed engine. Perfectly balanced. Doesn't need any balancing shafts in the engine to get rid of the harmonics. It's perfectly balanced. Yeah, it's a blast to drive. It's a driver's car from the ground up. So
Are we turning left?
We'll make a left. You got it.
Okay, let's check out the audio here.
So you know of a good radio station around here?
Oh, let's see what picks up.
Yeah, 300 watt 8 speaker. Again, built-in hands-free technology. That's your microphone right there. So if you need to talk to on the phone, you can.